Welcome to the Awesome. I'm Big Ro, and this is Marvel Strike Force. So picking back up on day 5 of my Dark Dimension 3 run, we were working on Node 2. We're going to make some great progress here. So we're going to work on Captain Marvel. She is the biggest threat. So we can go right after her. Try to get her down ASAP before she can do much. Now I could have gone and done the basic, but I decided to go dark early so I can get her ready to do her ult right around the time the next wave comes down. Alright, so she survived that, and now she can do her special, heal back up to full, get all of them down. We have a little window to build up our Ultron bots, so we're going to do that. 2 more come down, so it's still manageable. I decide to save the taunt until later, so he doesn't get blasted by everyone, because the rest of the wave just came down. So now what we're going to do, we're going to try to focus down Miss Marvel. We want to get her down worst case before she can use her self-heal. Best case before she uses her ult, before she can even take a turn. So hit her with Ultron. Get some more summons out there, some cannon fodder. Hit her with the trooper. Now we're going to remove speed bar from Captain Marvel to delay her ult, because that would have taken someone out. There's the Dark Phoenix ult. And now we decide to go with the ult with Thanos, more AoE damage. Gonna hold on to that taunt a little longer. Alright, now we have the ult from Ultron. Hit Miss Marvel with it. We are going to end up losing Dark Phoenix, but we're still in decent shape to try to get her down. I'm gonna pass the speed up, defense up, and offense up. We're going to go for it, get some more bots out there. And now we're going to use the Thanos taunt so we can make sure the bots charge up Ultron. He eats the Captain Marvel ult, survives somehow. Remove her speed bar so she doesn't get a turn. Power up Ultron. Steal that defense up. And we do lose Thanos, but he did his job. He protected everyone else. Get another Ultron ult. She's so close. Fury finishes her off. So we accomplished our goal. She didn't even get to take a turn. And now everyone's going to die horribly. But we are set up very well. And we still have the solo Phoenix to bring back in once we bring her back with 50 cores. And we're of course going to save those bots. And we got Luke Cage to waste his taunt. So very good. Very good setup. Good amount of damage. 3.61 million. Alright, then we're just going to go heal only Phoenix. Take everyone out. And then most of the time you're able to get the damage from her going dark and get the special off because she gets so much speed bar she goes almost immediately. But as you'll see when we get to Node 3, in a few days, some things are so fast that you can't even get that off. But we do get it off on this one. Oh, actually, we're not even dark yet. So we do get a basic off because she is so fast. So we're going to work on Star-Lord. Try to get him close so we can take him out pretty quickly in the next day. Alright, there we go. She's going dark now. Yeah, so one enemy got to take a turn, but now we do the special. Take the 20% life off everybody. Very good. Well worth the 50 extra cores a day to set yourself up and make a little faster progress each day. Because these nodes just get exponentially tougher and more health to try to chip away at, so it definitely speeds you up, helps you out. It's going to cut days, weeks, maybe even months off your whole run, depending on your team. So we got 3.61 and then an extra 1.29 million with just the solo Phoenix. Best 50 cores spent ever. Alright, so we're going straight into day 6. The next day we got 9 million health left to take down. So we're going to go straight in and get started on it. We left ourselves in a very good spot. So we should do very well on this day. Alright, so Captain Marvel, biggest target once again, so we're going to go straight after her. Get a little more on Star-Lord, see if we can make sure he goes down when she goes dark. Because we're going to go once again, try to go dark early, so she uses her special. And then we can get her to do her ult, hopefully, right after the next wave comes down. Alright, so took them out. We're going to save her special, see if we can use it later on the next wave. And then heal back to full. A little risky, but we decided to go for it because we can keep making attempts. So now I think about it, I go for it, I do taunt, make sure she gets her ult off, and that we can power up Ultron. Protect the bots. Get some damage on Cage. And here comes the Dark Phoenix ult. Boom. Just so close to taking her out. But then Trooper's going to get the job done. Finish off Captain Marvel. And then we get the Thanos ult. That will take out Wasp. And then we're going to get some more bots. To reach almost max bots. We're going for it. Not a lot of offense on the field for them. Thanos taking a beating. And Trooper takes out Black Widow again. Trooper putting in that work, getting it done. Alright, now with Fury we could go for the summons, but we don't really need them. I'd rather get more Ultron bots up if possible, because he's been rolling and getting his ult almost every turn. So we decide to pass, make sure we get this special off from Dark Phoenix, get some more damage on, heal her back to full. And thankfully, there's no big damage except for Thing on the field while we chew through this Captain America. Alright, I could go for the taunt here, but I'm going to go ahead and save it because we don't really need it right now. We can spread out the damage because there's not tons of damage coming at us. With that said, we did lose the Trooper. But there's the next wave. We didn't want Thanos to get blown away just yet. Alright, so now we got another Captain Marvel, another Thing who hits very hard, especially on that triple hit. Then we have a Star-Lord who can hit very hard with his ult and give energy and blind. I decided to slow down Captain Marvel at first. We're going to stay on the offensive, go with bots, hope we can charge back up and get another Ultron ult off. We're actually at full summons. That is a very rare thing in here. Most of the time you're going to be using them as cannon fodder. Alright, so we're just going to do his basic. We're going to work down Ant-Man, so just get some of the enemies off the field. Work around the damage, because we're going to be getting the damage from Phoenix. So then we start working on Star-Lord. That's when I decided to go after him fully. Because with all the defense up, death proofs, we're not going to get Captain Marvel down in time. So she's going to get her ult off and heal up. So we're going to go after Star-Lord instead. We do not taunt once again. And we lose Fury. But we're going to try to get as much damage as we can onto the Star-Lord. The Dark Phoenix basic, that does some nice splash damage. Remove speed bar from her again. Alright, now we could go again with the bots, but we're going to go ahead and save them. Because there's just too much damage on there with the Captain Marvel, with the other thing. Just too much on there. Might as well save it for the next attempt. We do get some more AoE damage with Thanos. Down goes Dark Phoenix. But we're still going to end up in a pretty good shape. Alright, so now we got Star-Lord just about low enough. So when Phoenix goes dark and then does her special, that should take him out. So we're going to try to work down Jessica Jones a little more. Get a little more damage on her. And then she'll be easy to take out. Maybe a little more on Star-Lord. Back to Jessica Jones. Alright, we are of course going to save the Ultron bots and his ult for the next attempt the next day. And we got Captain America to waste his taunt. So we are set up very well. We're going to set ourselves up even better with our daily 50 core refresh of Phoenix. So when you start your run, you'll want to have some cores saved up so you can at the very least do that 50 core refresh each day. It will be a big help to your progress getting through these tough nodes that only get worse and worse as you go in further and further. So we'll just go ahead and going to do this one 50 core refresh. Set ourselves up even better for the stream the next day. And then I did get it down the next day on the stream, but that will be in the next video. Alright. So one good thing about her being fast is she does get to do her basic, so a little more damage on that. Down she goes. Alright. Oh, immediately gets to do her special. There you go. Takes them out. So only threats left on there is going to be Captain Marvel, the two things, JJ and Captain America almost down. So it makes it an easy final attempt the next day for the stream. Speaking of streaming, I do stream on Twitch Monday, Thursday, Saturdays starting at 3:30 Eastern. So come check out the awesome. There's the damage. We did 5.44 million. And then an extra, man, I'm jumping all over the place here. And then an extra 1.8 million there. So lots more damage done today. Very awesome. And we are set up perfectly for the stream the next day. That is going to do it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned and stay awesome.